From CBS News, about 200 U.S. Marines begin in Los Angeles deployment at Westwood Federal Building. About 200 U.S. Marines arrived in Los Angeles to guard the Wilshire Federal Building amid protests over immigration enforcement. President Trump deployed over 2,000 National Guard and 700 Marines, saying it's needed to prevent chaos. Governor Newsom calls it authoritarian and filed a lawsuit. A U.S. Army veteran was briefly detained outside the building but released, saying he was treated fairly. The Marines' role is to protect federal property, not enforce laws, as tensions escalate in LA. From Newsweek, Gavin Newsom accuses Trump administration of spreading fake protest images. California Governor Gavin Newsom accused the Trump administration of sharing doctored images of Los Angeles protests to justify military deployment. A Department of Defense post showed burning police cars, but Snopes confirmed the footage was from 2020, not recent protests. Newsom called it a propaganda campaign. The Pentagon countered that Newsom has failed to maintain order in LA. As protests over immigration enforcement grow, misleading videos online are inflaming tensions nationwide. From Fox News, Trump's military parade honoring Army's founding threatened by protests, thunderstorms. President Trump's parade in D.C. celebrates the U.S. Army's 250th anniversary, featuring 6,600 soldiers, tanks, and a flyover. The No Kings movement plans protests nationwide against Trump's immigration policies, though not directly in D.C. Thunderstorms are forecast, threatening the event, which also marks Trump's birthday and Flag Day. Trump warned that violent protests will face very heavy force as tensions rise across the U.S. From CNN, Israel attacked 3 key Iranian nuclear facilities. Did it strike a decisive blow? Israel launched strikes on Iran's Natanz, Isfahan, and Fordow nuclear sites, aiming to disrupt its nuclear program. Natanz suffered major damage, with power to underground centrifuges cut. Iran claims limited impact and no contamination risk. Israel says the strikes hit key targets, but Fordow, a fortified site, was largely unaffected. The strikes killed 9 experts. The full impact on Iran's nuclear ambitions remain unclear. From The Guardian, Democratic lawmaker killed and another wounded in Minnesota in politically motivated attacks. Minnesota State Rep. Melissa Hortman and her husband were killed in a suspected politically motivated shooting. The gunman posing as a police officer escaped. A list of targeted lawmakers was found in his vehicle. State Senator John Hoffman and his wife were also shot but survived. Both are recovering. Governor Walz called it an attack on democracy. Police are hunting the suspect as protests loom. From the Gateway Pundit, insurrection in plain sight. The left's orchestrated No Kings riots are a Marxist revolution, and GOP leadership allows it to happen. Some claim the No Kings protests are a Marxist insurgency timed to disrupt Trump's army parade. Online posts suggest coordinated efforts, citing judges and lawmakers echoing No Kings themes. Critics point to Democrats' silence or defiance as evidence of a revolutionary agenda. Supporters urge Trump to act decisively, warning the protests aim to derail his administration.